Pilipinas! Welcome to Math Pinadali Pilipinas. And in this video, we are going to solve a math problem that involves the concept of rational function. So at this point, I hope you understand what rational function is. Now, in solving math problems, again, our first step is to understand the math problem. Now, for this one, we're given this problem in an esports Mobile Legends tournament. The team from Barangay Culiat has won 12 out of 25 games, a winning percentage of 48%. How many games should they win in a row to improve their win percentage to 60%? Now, ang first step to solve this type of problem is to understand what the problem is all about. Now, the problem is all about understanding the winning percentage of Team Barangay Culiat. Ayan. So, our question would be, ilan daw yung number of games na kailangan pa nilang maipanalo in a row, sunod-sunod, to improve their win percentage to 60%. Ibig sabihin, ilan pa yung games na kailangan nilang ipanalo ng sunod-sunod para tumaas yung kanilang win percentage from 48 to 60%. Okay, the first step would be, or the second step after reading or analyzing the problem, is to list down your given. Yan. For this problem, we are given this data has won 12 out of 25 games. This one. 12 out of 25 games. That's 12 out of 25 games, which is a winning percentage of 48. Later on, check natin kung bakit siya 48 48% winning percentage. Ayan. That's the given, no? Ang tinatanong sa atin, second step would be, what is asked? What is asked is the number of games to win in a row to increase winning percentage from 60% or from 48% rather, 48% to 60%. Ayan. So that's the given. Now we are asked with the number of games to win in a row to increase the winning percentage from 48% to 60%. Now let's proceed with the solution. Now, an important part of this one is to understand what does winning percentage mean, no? What does winning percentage mean? Now, pag sinabing winning percentage, that means ilan na yung naipanalo nila, no, sa lahat ng larong nilaro nila. So that would be your winning percentage. Ayan, your winning percentage is equal to the number of games won, yung number of games na naipanalo nila, over the total number of games played, either win or lose, Ayan, so this one is important because this would be the equation kung saan lalaruin natin, no? And this is the equation that we're going to use to arrive or to determine the number of games to win in a row to increase it from 48 to 60%. Now, we are given that yung first given sa atin is the 12 out of 25 games, which is a 48 winning percentage. Now, ano ibig sabihin ng 48 na? Same lang siya, no, ng winning percentage. Paano nakuha yung 48? That is just, sabi niya, 12 out of 25. And when you calculate it in your calculator, no, it would give you 0.48. Or in percentage form or percent form, that is 48%. That's why sinabi niya sa problem na 48% yung winning percentage. Now, we will be using the same equation, no? But this time, we're looking for the number of games na to win, to increase it from 48 to 60%. Now again, hindi natin alam kung ano yung value na yon. So let's just represent that with x. So let x be the number of games, yan, to win in a row, to increase winning percentage from 48% to 60%. Tama, ano? Now, let's proceed again. Sa ating equation kanina, winning percentage, sulat ulit natin. Winning percentage is equal to the total number of games won. So, number of games won over total number of games played. Ayan. Now, for this time, kanina, ginawa lang natin ilan yung napanalo nila over ilan yung nalaro nila. Now, considering that the x being the number of games to win, to increase winning percentage from 48 to 60%, ilan na yung number of games won nila considering na nalaro na nila itong x. So that would be, yes, that's correct. Now that would be 12, no? Initially, they have played 12 games plus x. Now, kasi ito yung number of games na kailangan nila ipanalo. So, in total, mananalo sila ng 12 plus x games. That's the number of games won. Now, let's determine the total number of games played. No? We're given that currently they've played already 25. Now, if they've won plus x already, that means yung total games na laro na nila would be 25 plus x as well. Tama? Now, that is equal to, ang sabi, how many games should they win in a row to improve their win percentage to 60%? So that means, equate natin siya sa 60%. But since we are working on an equation, now we have to transform 60% to its decimal form. And how do we do that? We just simply divide 60 over 100, and that would give you 0.60. Hindi natin pwedeng gamitin direktang 60 now because that would give us a different answer. Okay, so dapat naka-decimal. So 0.60. So this is our working equation. Ito na yung working equation natin. And ang goal natin is determine the value of x. Ano? So sulat natin siya dito. That would be 12 plus x over 25 plus x equals 0.60. Now, again, ang goal natin for this one is to determine the x. No? Now, what we can do is to multiply both sides. Now, i-multiply natin both sides by 25 plus x. Bakit 25 plus x? Dahil para ma-manipulate natin ito ng mas mabuti, ang kailangan natin gawin is to eliminate yung denominator. No? Para tanggalin natin yung denominator. And that would happen if you multiply both sides by 25 plus x. Ano? Ayan, so 25 plus x. So, mangyayari, 12 plus x over 25 plus x times 25 plus x, 12 plus x over 25 plus x times, di ba multiply natin yung both sides ng 25 plus x is equal to 0.60 times 25 plus x, right? Now again, kapag chinek mo to, no, you can just cancel this one. And that is our goal naman, no, to remove or to eliminate the denominator para mas madali natin siyang masagutan. So we are left with 12 plus x equals 0.60 times 25 plus x. Now, what we're going to do is to multiply 0.60 by 25, no, then plus x. So multiply lang natin ito dito. No? So, that would give us, let's just check with our calculator kung ano yung sagot. So, magiging 12 plus x is equal to, sige, calculate lang natin. So, that would be 0.60 times 25. Yeah, so we are left with 15x, or 15, sorry, 0.60 times 25 is 15 plus 0.60x, right? Ngayon, ilipat natin sa kabilang side yung x, then lahat ng constant sa kabila. So, that would leave us with yung 12, ilipat natin sa kabila. So, that would be 15 plus, dahil siya ay positive dito, pag nilipat mo siya sa kabila, so magiging siyang negative 12, no? So, it's as if 15 minus 12. Now, ilipat naman natin ito sa kabila. That would be x. Again, i-change na natin yung sign, no? Dahil positive siya dito. Pag nilipat mo sa kabila, that would be 0.60x. Now, x minus 0.60x, ilan siya? It's as if 1x minus 0.60x. Yan lang yung solve natin. So, para siyang 1 minus 0.60. Now, yeah, and that gives us 0.40x equals 3. Yan. Ngayon, ang gawin natin, divide na natin siya. 0.40 over 0.40. Now, again, if we do the calculation, that would be 3 divided by 0.40. That gives us 7.5 games. Ayan, kailangan daw nila ng 7.5 games in order to increase the winning percentage from 48 to 60%. But then again, in mathematics, our answer should make sense na wala naman tayong 7.5 games. That's why our final answer would be, i-round off natin siya pataas, no? That would be 8 games in total, no? So, our answer would be, the team from Barangay Culiat has to play 8 more games and has to win that 8 games in a row to improve their win percentage to 60%. Ayan, or to at least 60%, no? Yeah, so this would be our answer, no? So, if we try to recalculate it kung tama ba yung sagot, so, if plug in lang natin tong 8 dito sa equation natin, so that would be 12 plus x over 25 plus x, no, equals, hanapin natin. So, ipalitan natin siya ng 8. So, it would be 12 plus 8 over 25 plus 8. That gives us 20 over 33. So, i-calculate natin kung ilan ang 20 divided by 33. That gives us 60.61. Yeah, 60.61%. No, so this one is close to this one, no. Ayan. So this confirms that they should play 8 games in order to increase it from 48 to 60%. So I hope you learned something from this video, and if you would want to learn more and to solve more problems, math problems, no, of different concepts or topics, please follow us in our YouTube channel, Math Pinadali Pilipinas, and through our Facebook page as well, Math Pinadali Pilipinas. So thank you everyone, thank you class, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.